some of the perception issues aren't necessarily worth fighting. Coming to an understanding that like there are scams in this space. There's people going to disappear with money. There's hacks of bridges, nearly every damn day now. Recognizing that, but then also recognizing what you're building and where it fits into people's lives. I think one of the things I'm most proud of while I was at Rabbit Hole was the ability to understand that people are cautiously optimistic about Web3 or not, or they're extremely critical, and being able to understand when we talk about, you mentioned tension earlier, that is some deep cultural tension, but tension builds great brands. So when you can understand that tension and you can play off of it and you can say, and again, that's about being empathetic, saying like, we understand that you're completely scared of Web3. Like everyone's jumping in, everyone's making millions. Of course, that sounds sketchy, right? And there are scams, there are hacks, but we're building a product that does this, and hopefully, you can find it reasonable to start to use it because of this reason. I think that's like an easy intro for lots of Web3 companies. And I expect to see that strategy start to play out a little bit more recently. There was an ad that came out. Oh man, I'm trying to remember the brand. There's this Web3 developer, not a school, but like the classes and courses on how to get up to date on Web3 as a developer. And they created this incredible video. I'll try to find it and send it to you.
We'll put it in the show notes.
That was just really, really interesting and took the developer's perspective with like a really funny voiceover that immediately connected with everyone trying to enter Web3 development. And I think that when I find it, that'll be a really good example of sort of what we're talking about when we say taking advantage of this tension that people are living within, not trying to fight all of the perceptions. Judo, one of my favorite things to say as a marketer is like, we're not going to fight it. We're going to judo move it. We're going to take that energy. We're going to use it for our advantage and flip it back onto people in a way that's creative and interesting, that shows them that we know what they're going through. We recognize the hesitancies. We recognize their motivations. And therefore, we're going to create some incredible marketing from that.